to do the haircut today, aren't we?
Yeah.
We have been trying to find time for this for a little while. And Evan is wanting about 2 Oreos off his hair.
Yeah.
Which is obviously the universal length of hair measuring Oreo length.
Yeah,
like everyone knows how big an Oreo is.
Yeah.
So I think that is what you said, 2 to 3.
Yeah,
right?
2 to 3, maybe 2.5.
So just gonna give him a trim. He doesn't want a short haircut, do you?
No.
So we've asked him about it. No, he doesn't want it short. We did have an undercut going on down here at some point, but it's grown out for the most part now. So it's about that long. And we're just gonna keep growing that out for now, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, another thing was he specifically said that he wants, his reference for me was a picture of Lord Farquaad. Right? I'm kidding, guys. We all know that is the hallmark of bad haircuts. So we're gonna actually try not to go with a Lord Farquaad sort of look, you know?
Yeah.
But if it ends up a little Farquaad-y, should be maybe okay.
Maybe.
All right, so we're finished.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Evan? Because Evan can see himself in the mirror here.
Amazing.
He really likes it. That's, I think, the kind of look he was going for.
Definitely.
He sort of
it's
wanted
probably
it
better. It's like even better.
than what you thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you wanted it sort of what it's like when it's growing out, like when it, the length that it's been when it wasn't short but wasn't super long. I think it looks amazing. And I think you look so grown up. I thought that you would look less grown up with the longer hair.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess the long hair looks really grown up too, but like...
But it's just a different kind, I guess.
Maybe because it's the first time I've ever seen you.
It's the first time you've ever seen me.
No, I mean, it's the first time I've seen you with a different haircut since being this like age. So it's just crazy. It's just
And
crazy.
the fact that my birthday's soon.
I know, and he's gonna be 13. All right, let's have a look. See, look how tall he is. Like that's how tall he is compared to me. That's crazy. You look more than 2 centimeters taller than me. Why is this happening?
It's a lot more than 2.
How much taller are you than I am?
I don't know, like 3 or 4 centimeters or something.
And he's gonna be 13 soon. And you know what's actually really crazy? Zelda is pretty much the exact age right now that you were when Otto was born.
Wow.
And when I was like feeding her today and she was just a little baby curled up in my arms, I just thought, how crazy is that Evan was this little when Otto was born, but you didn't seem that little, like you'd already had a haircut. You just seemed like more of a toddler. But I just can't believe that you were a baby when we had Otto. You were like a baby. But anyway, now you're a big kid and I can't believe it. And yeah, hope you like your haircut. I think it looks really good. Who knows if it's perfect, because
I like it.
I'm not a professional, but the kids, I actually feel quite honoured that they would rather I cut their hair than go to a barber.
Yeah.
I've had a few comments like, if you can't afford a barber, blah, maybe you shouldn't have so many kids. And it's literally not about money. I mean, it is nice to save because,
it is.
like,
It's nice to,
yeah, it's nice. Like,
but they could never do this.
oh, that's nice. Yeah, because they generally just want to shave it all off, don't they?
Yeah, they're like, it'll look better this way.
Yeah. Do a bit of a spin. A spin. No, a mini spinny. Stop.
Oh.
Okay, go. No. Oh, you're so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, you're my baby. My little baby. It kind of reminds me of when you were like 4. I don't think you look 4, but your hair was like this short. Do you remember? Do you remember in those videos? Like, are we going to the shop to buy my balloons? After tonight's sleep, it'll be your birthday. Is that exciting?
Would you like my balloons tonight?
Like that was in your
I still love balloons.
Yeah. Exactly. Who's next?
Me.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna even have time for both today. What do you guys think of Evan's? Evan, look at them.
Whoa. Wow.
What do you guys think?
It's really good. I think it suits him really well.
Yeah. All right, who's going next? Otto, is it your turn? I think we'll do Otto's first.
Okay.
All right. All right, Otto's hair is done.
Yeah.
It's all finished. What do you think, Otto?
Really good.
Really good. Do you want to give us a spin so we can see the back? Amazing. I love it. Yeah, he's got a lot of hair. So, I mean, half of this is actually Evan's. You can't really even tell the difference between the colors. That's Otto's. It's slightly more blonde. I mean, you can kind of tell, but this is pretty much all Otto's hair here that I've cut off so far. There's so much hair. He just like has the thickest hair ever exists. So I'm hacking into it, obviously, just trying to make it easier to actually do it properly, but I'm gonna get to it now. All right, and here's Otto's after shot. I mean, how long's it been since I cut your hair?
I don't know, like probably, I don't know, it's just not the same day. Definitely not.
At least 2 weeks.
At least.
Maybe 3.
Yeah.
So yeah, it took us a little while to get around to that. When I cut it though, I cut it really short, but sort of by accident, hey?
Yeah.
And it was very short. So in a way, it's just grown out to what we would have cut it to.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a spin for us?
Maybe this we thought we could do after shot, like.
Yeah, I mean, you don't get a feel for what we actually did, but it looks good anyways.
Yep.
So yes, that's Otto's after shot. Couple of weeks later, because life gets in the way.
Yes, it definitely
I think like either that day or the day after was when I hurt my knee.
Yeah.
So that's why I couldn't do Felix's straight away, if you remember.
My hair's grown since we were about to cut it.
Oh yeah, because I think we did do a before shot, did we?
Yeah, it was definitely already happened.
Do you want to do a little turn for us? Nice, yeah. So gonna get around to cutting Felix's hair. Definitely, he wants it shorter. All right, bye, Otto. So that's what we're gonna do. There you go, yeah.
I like the haircut.
I think you look cool. I mean, I'm no professional, but I think it looks good and I think you look super handsome. And yeah, you were just super keen for a shortcut, weren't you? Awesome. Looks good, buddy.
A playground. Wow, it is. It looks like a big tree. Oh, a mango tree. You gonna grow your own mangoes? Looks cool.
Going to finish up this video here, leave you guys with those couple of haircuts that I did on our oldest 3 boys, Evan, Otto and Felix. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Today is a different day, but I explained that it was a while between Otto and Felix's because I injured my knee. So I had sort of like a knee dislocation type thing, and I mean, I don't know if it was my knee or my kneecap. I'm not really sure, but Ro had to basically like click it back in place. It was one of the most excruciating things I had ever experienced. Even though a similar thing has happened before, but it just feels like it gets worse and worse every time. But it hadn't happened for a couple of years, so it was pretty unexpected, and the way it happened was the strangest thing because, I mean, I have been getting really into like exercising and working out lately. So you'd think that injuring my knee would happen during exercising. But what really happened was I was just laying in bed one night and I literally just rolled over, like I went to roll over from like my front to my back, and my knee just like popped out, and yeah, it was awful. Like it pretty much felt like I was like turning over, but my leg just decided to stay behind. It was like, nope. And so yeah, like when we clicked it back in, it was something that we could see and hear, and it was not good. And then after that, I spent a couple of weeks sort of recovering from it. I did go to the hospital, and I also had an MRI, which I haven't got the results back from yet. I had an X-ray at the hospital, and I also went to like a specialist center for an MRI. So I'm not really sure. It feels a lot better now though, but it definitely had me feeling a bit, you know, like useless for a couple of weeks. And something else that sucked about it was, like I said, I've been exercising a lot more lately, trying to build up like my muscle strength and everything. So I had to take a couple of weeks off, especially like in the legs. And it sort of just felt like I had to watch all my hard work wither away. But anyway, that was a couple of weeks ago now, and I'm feeling a lot better. So hopefully I can get back to it. Ro just took out a lot of the kids today. I've got the older three here, and we've been having a bit of a cleaning day, which is something I'm like in the middle of a whole bunch of things over there, so don't look over there. But that's just something that we have been doing a lot more of lately, is having a bit of a cleaning day. It is pretty hard to get much done with all the little ones around. Zelda is so clingy, which is the cutest thing ever. She just loves cuddles. The next video I'm going to post after this one is Zelda's birthday, which was also my birthday. So you guys can look forward to that. Other than that, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye. Turn it off now.